Hi, you guys. Okay, so my name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive reader. How do I say this? Neither me nor, neither nor. Remember that from grammar class. Neither me nor my son slept much last night. I had some nightmares. I don't even know why I don't know, but I felt compelled to come on and give a read this morning. It's like what was that last weekend? Was last weekend the eclipse, or has it been a week yet? And it honestly, it wasn't that crazy, but then it's like some other things have been happening. It's almost like it's been like a slow like thing that's been like hitting me in waves or something. I don't know. And at the same time, I've been feeling this extreme calm and like feeling safe that I haven't felt in a very long time. And I've been trying to follow what is being like asked of me, and I'm like trying to just listen to my body, like tune in more, like not even doing a lot of like physical movement, because I'm like, I want to figure out my health and my energy and my eating, because I don't have an appetite most of the time. And I'm like, I know I'm gonna need my help, like going forward. I did cry. This kind of came over me right before I came on here, so I'm trying to keep myself chill, like not emotional. That's the word. And the first song that popped up was Bag Lady by Erykah Badu, and that hit me really hard because I don't feel like I'm carrying around a bunch of stuff, like, but at the same time that hit me of like, that's one of the things that I don't know if that resonates with other people, but that's one of the things that I feel like is keeping me stuck, is keeping me like from finding joy and finding like passion again and stuff. And there's this big theme of like letting the trauma go and needing like freeing your inner child. So I think that's kind of what made me emotional, because I was like, there's just these different aspects that it's like, you don't even know how, like, you don't know how you're going to be able to do that, but it's like, it needs to surface, it needs to be seen. And, like, I've just been looking back at I'm going to bring the cards in too. I've been looking back. Oh, I know. Okay. I want to stay on track, but like, the theme of like reward and punishment, these different themes have been popping up. And what was the other one? Okay, something about unconditional love, where it's like you're learning to accept your darkness, but also not like there's this deep desire to please God, to be in integrity, for me personally, to be in integrity, to continue to purify, to not project my stuff onto people and stuff. But then like, there's different hats I have to play. I have to be mom all the time. Sometimes I have to be bodyguard for my kid. Like there's a lot of this like emotional punching bag that I feel like I am a lot of times. And discipline has always like been the thing that's kept me going if I'm not motivated. But now it's like getting to this place where my inner child's like, okay, but what about me? Like, I need to play. I need to have fun again. And I had a lot of that at the beginning of the year, and then these other kind of like traumatic things happened in my life that have made it really hard for me to like reboot my inner child, I guess. I'm trying to like find the words for it. So that's kind of why it made me really emotional, because that somehow this weekend is forcing us to like look at these things of like, thank you. I'm going to try to bring it full circle to like the unconditional part of unconditional love is not just loving your darkness, but also like, it's like, how do I say this? It's like realizing that, because like I keep getting to this place of like, how am I going to figure this out without someone helping me and these different things? And then, but then God has been bringing these people in my life, but I'm like, I'm having a hard time with trusting it. And then they have they have like habits or whatever that like that I don't resonate with me anymore. But it's almost like God is like, you need to loosen up. Like you need to let yourself, like the universe keeps showing me stuff about concerts and I don't have the money, and I make that I use that excuse as like, okay, I can't do that. I don't have the money for it. But I'm just continuing this cycle of like never giving myself a break, never, even though like my life isn't super busy, but I'm never giving myself a break. I'm never letting my adventurous, playful, like wild, feminine, like part of me I'm shoving her back down. And so that's kind of what's coming through right now. It's like God's trying to show us something with what we're being shown and the people that he's trying to bring into our life, so that we can still keep coming back full circle to unconditional love and not getting too extreme. I have that part of me. I tend to get too extreme, and then I'm like, all right, now I gotta go. Now I gotta swing the pendulum the other way, which I don't really want to do anymore. Like temperance is out here. Like I know I want to be in temperance, and I think that we all do, but it's like, if you like to go and have party once in a while, like that's why we have it here. Like that's kind of how I see it too, is it's like God's like, it doesn't mean that you can't ever party or ever drink or ever go to a concert anymore ever again. Like it's not like, even though, you might be in a situation like me where you're like, okay, but I don't have money. Like one of those beliefs, I don't know. I think I took it on from my parents. I don't know. I don't say this phrase a lot, but like, what is the phrase? Like, if you don't have any money, take your broke ass home. Like I've been living by that principle for like 2 years now. And it's like, okay, but I'm just staying in the penny pinching. Like I'm never getting out of that. I'm never expanding. So, that might resonate for somebody else of like, if you feel like you're stuck in that rut. I don't have the answers of how we're going to like make our like help our inner child like feel safe and be able to play, but maybe just speaking about it will help him come back out. So I'm not getting a whole lot as well from the cards. There is addiction popping up, and like not wanting to lose, like not wanting to feel defeated or something, like just not wanting to feel that way. And then it's followed by the 6 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. And then that's really interesting. The Ace of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and then the High Priestess. So there's something about the people watching is making you feel like you're in this 8 of Swords. Like it's paranoia. It's like that's causing some kind of like paranoia. And then we have the Chariot, and like there's some party, like the masculine party is in a tower right now, but he's still standing in his confidence. Okay, they're giving me with the Tower that it's like, if there's things right now, there's things right now that you don't feel like can change, that's going to help you just to stay in this kind of creative flow. Like a content and peaceful, like this temperance energy, like still staying balanced. Because of that, I think it's really just the 8 of Swords is just the mental space. Just like we're wanting to find calm again, so you don't feel mentally entrapped. As you can see, my child obviously is feeling some kind of, usually he's not hyper after not getting a lot of sleep, but I guess it's the opposite today. So we're going to have to get out and find something to do. The feminines are being seen as the high priestess, but it's the star energy is reversed. So it's like, I need to find a way to shine your light still so that you don't feel depression. That's really all I'm getting for this one, but I wanted to come on and share that. So, we keep going, we don't give up. And I think knowing that God is on your side and trusting the process, and also like, I want to say a huge thank you that there is a feeling of safety and peace, regardless of feeling confused or lost, or like your inner child is trapped or something. Really grateful for the feeling of safety that I haven't felt in a long time. Okay. I love you guys.